Hello, YouTubers. It's NASCAR Man 3345. How is everybody doing? I just wanted to come in. This is just a quick preview um, of what's going to happen tomorrow morning and tomorrow during the day. So I'm waiting to see if anybody comes in. And also, I wanted to talk about what I just saw on YouTube. So if anybody is here, please join me. You three watching, okay? Um, Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Joy? What's up, Cliff? Um, so yeah, everybody's here. We got five watching. Um, Tomorrow morning, starting 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, I am going to be rocking to 1K. We are going to try to do a marathon. I am 150. Was it 157 of 158 away from getting to 1K. I know it's a little bit of a stretch, but I want to be able to push. We're going to do trivia. We're going to probably have my son dance before he goes away for his tournament. We're just going to have a ton of fun. I'm going to send out the links to people who want to come in to the chat and have a lot of fun with us. Um, it's just going to be one amazing day. If it takes all day, it takes all day. But 150, 157, 158 away, um, I think we can do it. I think if we have enough people in, if everybody shares it, if we have a lot of fun, just enjoy it. Maybe we'll put out the track. Maybe we'll do some Hot Wheels trivia. Hey, what's up, Mr. Bumcrack Picker? How are we doing, my friend? Um, I think we could have a lot of fun doing this. And just wanted to give everybody a heads up, too. I don't know if everybody's been seeing it. They finally made the decision. August 1st is the last day for Google Hangouts. I just saw it today on my live. So August 1st, it looks like Google Hangouts is gone. So we got to ramp up and be ready to. We've got literally a month to get OBS up and running, and they want you to use their webcam plan, but we just want to give everybody a heads up. I know everybody's just trying to probably get in the notifications now. This was just a quick. I don't have a ton of time today to do much more than this. I did my sourcing this morning. I'm going to work on a couple more things, but I have a funeral to go to, so I gotta get ready and get dressed to go to that. It's gonna be a sad day to be, but very hot. Yeah, OBS. Joy, I hopefully you have um a desktop or a computer that is over 8 gigs of RAM, and we'll have to show you how to do that. I was in your chat last night. I don't know. I know you said you didn't want to look at the chat much last night, but I was in last night. I appreciated what you stated about disabilities. You know, I'm struggling with one every day, and I'm doing this. This is my life now. Doing eBay and doing this, doing YouTube, and having friends to be doing this. That's what my disability like it has me doing now. I do not sit down anymore. You'll be okay, Joy. You'll be fine. Just be strong, like you state. You have a solid personality. Don't be afraid of it. Um, ASTP, thank you for stopping in. Um, that's it. That's it, Joy. You just have to be positive. I have to live with this every day, and. 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 Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where I'm here to help people, but if people want to knock me down and say that I'm no good, and doesn't bother me. I've lived life. Yeah, we've all had our struggles. We've all had problems. But you want to know what? It's only made me a stronger person in life. And that's why tomorrow is going to be the day. Tomorrow is the day where my life changes again. Once I hit 1,000, I'm not there to be monetized to make money. I'm not for that right now. I have a lot of hours. Yes, I do. But my thing is to be on here to hit 1,000 so I can go live and show you what I do for my life. I will go and take you through a day of my life and what I have to do. Myself, I'm trying to get Bobby Plowman. He finally showed up. He's feeling better. That's that person, that gentleman right there, Bobby Plowman, is my idol for what he has to do to be what he is right now. Hey, Melissa Cape, thank you for coming in. You gotta be that powerful. My uncle, who has been paralyzed all his life, does it every day. Myself, my disability, my struggles, I have to live with it every day. You might as well get used to living with it, working with it, and being strong, and don't put yourself down. If people are putting yourself down, they're not people that you want to be with. Sandy's awesome. I love Sandy. Sandy's great. Just Sandy, right? Just Sandy. I know there was so many lives last night, and I popped into yours, and you gotta. I was with my friends in McClendon Homestead, which they're amazing people, young kids that are making life their whole set in life, not letting anybody get you down. And if you put me down, I'll understand. If I'm not for everybody, nobody is. You know, if I'm getting along with everybody, then there's something wrong with me. You know. Thank you, Blended Whiskey. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, I hear you. It's just throw them in a cup. But that's what I mean, Joy. I can't let people get into my head. If you let people get into your head, it's gonna feel like you're back in high school where you have your cliques and you have your crew. Exactly, Cliff. And you're part of that crew. And you are part of that crew with us. You are one of the amazing guys that we have met. I was so proud to see you live with Kimmy, and to put yourself out there. It's very very hard for someone to put themselves out there and to be criticized and to be attacked, and because if you can't put yourself out there and be a strong person and stop worrying about getting attacked, everybody gets attacked because that's how life is. Nobody understands what it is to be disabled. Nobody understands what it is to be the short kid. Nobody understands what it is to be a fat kid. Some of these kids that I remember in school, they were the perfect person. You know, you want to know what? Some of those kids I went to school with, you know what they're doing now? They're in jail because they thought they were higher than life. To be higher than life, there's things that go wrong. You can be positive in your life, be in the dumps, still living life because you know that you feel the love in your heart and to be strong, and you make every day go long. But you got people who think that they're up here And that's what's wrong with this world. Yeah, thank you very much, Cliff. That's it. You have to be strong. Just let things bounce off your shoulders, and I don't care. You want to give me 50 thumbs down? You know what you're doing if you give me a thumbs down? You're still showing me love. You're showing me that you're still watching my show, that you're here, that you appreciate something that I'm doing, even though it's a thumbs down, is still giving me. Uh, you're still here showing me what's going on. You want to be here, you just don't like what you saw. Fine and dandy. We, as a community, have different lives, have different things that we do. I live in a community of 192 apartment complexes. There's every type of person in this community. You're not going to like everybody. You're not going to like the person upstairs. You're not going to like the person next door. You got to learn to live this life. Okay, blended whiskey. Yeah, yeah. I know you're kidding. Like I said, we're in no drama zone. Which just that we need to be positive. Positivity in life is positivity for myself and for everybody that wants to and work hard to get to the 1K so they can be positive part of a group that is not a lot. We are number one here. You are number one. Your neighbors are number one. Number one in life is what's in here. If you don't have it in here, you don't belong on this. You don't belong here. We will help everybody that we can. But if you don't have it in your heart to be the strongest person and to do what you feel is the right way, then this isn't for you. You know, and we try to explain to everybody, yeah, you can have your own YouTube channel. You can put out different content, but you have to be yourself. If you're putting on a facade and you're making up stuff and you're putting it out there, you're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught in stuff that you gotta be careful. Be positive and be honest with everybody. You don't have to put your whole life out there. I'm putting my life out there right now since my disability, so my kids can go back and look at my life if I pass when I pass away, and say, you know what, my dad was cool. My dad did a lot of stuff that made a lot of people happy and taught people. I mean, yes, I did have a lot of people that did not like me when I was an executive chef. You, that's just a type of job where you don't have to be friends with everybody. They're your employees, you know. So it's just I put in that terms the same way that I am here, and just be yourself. And I think that's why tomorrow when we do this uh, Rocking to 1,000 marathon, you'll see if you read the chat on who true people are in this community. If everybody is there, I know some people won't be because they have other obligations, which is I totally understand. But as long as you're there, even if you're there for 5 minutes, just to show some respect to a person, not just me. I know we did it with Pat. I know we did it with Adam. I know we did it with Swamp Picker, with Glenn. We did it with Tommy. We did it with Kimmy. That's the group that you want to be in. You got to be strong, and to get to 1,000 is what my goal is. I would never thought that I would be this close to getting there. Hey, Sandy, thank you for coming in. And to get to 1,000 and to be strong and to understand life and to show people love that really respects who I really am, then I think that's what's going to get me to 1,000 tomorrow. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, that's fine. We were gonna fight for it. I always said my goal was to be by at to 1,000 by July 4th. That is 5 days away. I am very close. I appreciate everybody who has come into my chats that has showed me love, and that will be there for me. But when I get people who have no respect for myself, my family, and my friends, they don't belong here. And if you feel bad about that, that's fine. You know, this might not be a channel for you to watch. I'm not upset. I don't care. My goal is to hit 1,000. If I don't hit 1,000, that's life. It's just another day in the roller coaster. You know, it's taken me this long to get here. I've had a lot of help with some very amazing people, and I appreciate everything they have done for me. But I need to stop moving myself and moving on and having close in friendships to whoever I come in touch with. Joy, you're there. Um, Cliff, you're and I haven't met Bumcrack, but I know being over the pond, you're always with us. You enjoy. Hey Adam, thank you very much for coming in. This is just we might fishing and picking. We might like I said, it's one of those things where I apologize for earlier but that wasn't I understand you are trying to joke around and everything, but we try to keep it where to be positive. We don't need to be talking about, oh, I met you in prison and stuff like that. That's if you want to do that on your own channel, that's not a problem. I am to the point where I'm going for 1,000, and it's going to be tomorrow. We're gonna do the marathon, and I want everybody that is with me. I will send out links in the morning. I know Adam as soon as he gets up and gets situated. If he's not doing anything, he'll be in. Um, we'll just be able to because we got him to 1,000. I'm only 150 something away. Um, yeah, I totally understand that fishing picket. I totally understand that. It's like I said, um, that's where you can joke about stuff like that, but it's one of those things where I wanted to be able to, um, if it's on my channel or it's on someone else's channel, just you know, keep it cool. You know, just think like you're fishing. You know, you're out there just sitting back, talking with your buddies, and just waiting. Like my fishing trip. You know, we had so much fun, and that's life. No. Yeah, but that was fun. You know, like I said, there's stuff that we are doing that gonna make it better for next week. But tomorrow, I just wanted to come on. I know everybody's coming in now. Everybody's getting notifications. I'm gonna be on for probably another 10, 15 minutes. I gotta go and get um, getting ready because I have to go to a funeral. So I just wanted to come on before I left and tell everybody thank you. that you all hear. Um, and hopefully tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning, we're gonna start this Rockin' the marathon. My boy said he'll dance a little bit, so when he comes home before he goes out to lacrosse. Yeah, you are right, Adam. It is an overheating is an issue, but I'm glad that Tommy took the time and we really thought about it and we're working on stuff. That's why you do test runs. That's why I did a. That's why I started a little earlier last night. I wanted to make sure that the track was right. Wanted to make sure, and it was a great racing last night. You know, and we'll see what happens. Like I said, it's just to be positive, think positive, whatever. Like you said, you're feeling better. You're feeling a little bit better. Um, like like I said, your gas pedal was running really good last night. So, but let's have fun, guys. My channel is for fun and learning. Yeah, you actually did finish third. Yep. I think that was one of your best finishes too. Um, my channel is for fun. We do our things in the morning. We do our shows in the morning. When I do my lives, I try to show you something new. You know, like, yay, subscribe. You know, that's just fun, guys. This is what we want, and this is life. If you can't handle life, then you need to look at yourself. You don't need to look at the people that are on here trying to get you down and try to get into your heads and do stuff. Don't even worry about that. I started like that when I first came on, and I only had 22 subs, and worried about everything. Oh, am I gonna be liked? And I want to know what. I have a good group here. We get to 1,000. Going to gain more people that I hope that are going to be great, that are going to enjoy what we do. This is why we have people coming to our channel. I'm going to get stronger and better. My health is right now okay. It can't get better. It can only get worse, and we're trying to keep it where it is right now. So we'll see. Like each day brings on a new challenge for me, and that's what I'm working on. Hey, Darlene, thank you for coming in. Um, exactly. Yep. Thank you very much, Adam. Exactly what you say. What you state. Um, well, that's it. If you're doing something, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, then I mean, I enjoyed cooking. I loved being the executive chef. I love that. You know why? It wasn't because I was in charge of people. I wanted to see those people out in that dining room enjoying meals that I have designed, made, and handed to them personally sometimes. That's what made my days go full positive. Of course, I've had days where nobody wanted to be anywhere near me because things weren't going the way they needed to. But with that aspect, I put and that was I think that's why I had the strokes. Was the first time that my first stroke was I kept on putting everything on me, not thinking okay because if something was screwed up, even though I know my line made that meal, but it always came down on me. So I always took the blame for everything. So everything was barreled on me, and that's when you all of a sudden decide and you see when reality hit, when the stroke hit, and I dropped. You saw how much love there was in that kitchen. That people that worked for me, they all called me. They video chatted with me when I got up and got better. Still till today, I can walk into that restaurant and still have the respect because I earned the respect of everybody I worked with. I had some people that didn't like me. Like I said, that's everywhere. But at least I had the respect, and I can go walk into that restaurant with my wife and kids, and I have the respect from everybody in that restaurant. Maybe there's a lot of new people in there that don't know me, but the people that are still there will they'll tell those people that is one of the greatest, one of the good guy there. Make sure he gets a meal. Make sure he gets everything he needs. I wish I was on a Food Network, Darlene. I was executive chef for 3 restaurants. I opened my own deli. I at Food Network, when I was doing my stuff, I was trying to get onto a couple of shows, but of course, being in charge, I'm going to. I'm going to. I'm going to. I already talked to. I already PM'd Alex in because Jordan's not going to be on tonight because of. I wonder if Alex, if you're listening, I know you might not be able to be here. I am so glad that you have a beautiful baby, and congratulations on the baby. I would have loved to have been on Darlene. I would have loved to have been on Chopped. You know what, Cliff? My sous chefs, I have the utmost respect for them because I knew if I needed to go and do something, if I had to go out and do a show or go to a show, that my sous chefs would literally have my back, and they took over the kitchen, and yeah, they fired 2 or 3 people when I wasn't there, but I had right on my phone that don't worry about it. We've got it. I already got somebody else coming in. You have 3 interviews coming up. Like, boom, right away. Yeah, it was. Uh, but Darlene, I would have loved to have been on Chopped. I have met Giada, a very beautiful woman. Um, yeah, Jordan and his wife did have their baby. Avion, something like it's. I have. He sent me a picture, and the baby is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Um, I've met Giada. I've met Bobby Flay. I have met, well, I haven't met uh, Guy, but I know his wife. His wife is from North Providence, which is not far away from me. I knew her from when we're in school and stuff like that, going around the different. So I know of her, talking to her before, but not him. I would love to meet him. I think, out of everybody that is there, Guy Guy is me, and that's who I looked up to in the restaurant business. I have met, because he's originally from Fall River, Emerald Lagasse. I have met him, and so, um, yeah, like I said, this is just a little quick get together to let everybody know about tomorrow. I will talk more. Everybody, if everybody can share this video, and when I make the thumbnail for tomorrow, please, I would love to see everybody come in, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have dancing. We're gonna have music. Well, music, yes, we're gonna do music because I do have 2 songs I can play that I help record. Hey, Glenn, thank you for coming in. We're just talking about tomorrow's wonderful. Giada Adam is 4'7". She is like 100 pounds soaking wet. Yes, she is tiny. She a toothpick. She reminds me of Susan Lucci. That's how small she is. Very, very nice woman. Um, she just had a problem with her family, and I feel bad because she got the divorce and everything. But yeah, she amazing woman. I met her at Dave's Marketplace, here in Rhode Island. She came and did a book signing, and I went and took my wife because she loves her too, and we got to meet her. And I had some my old camera. I had my phone pictures of her with her and everything. Um, Bobby Flay is nice. Emerald, I didn't really get along with. And remember, I have never went to culinary school. I was home taught. I had an Italian grandmother and a Portuguese grandmother that taught me everything. And my mom has taken me. She took me under her wing when I was younger, and when she was a banquet manager. So I learned the hard way, but the right way, I think, because I'm not going to spend $22,000 to go to a school to teach me how to chiffonade basil and how to use knife skills. If you can't learn how to use a knife properly without going to school, then I'm not paying $22,000 for a school. So learn yourself. Exactly. Yep. Uh, she's okay, but she wasn't classically trained too. And I've met multiple executive chefs that have not gone to school, and I've met some chefs that have gone to culinary school. Um, Out of all the culinary students that I've worked with that have gone to school, 12 of them have quit because they don't teach you. They teach you by a book and they teach you hands on, but they don't put you into a restaurant to go full bore exactly what's going to happen. Because 1 minute that kitchen could be running so smooth, and one mess up, one simple thing, and the end of the night could be 5 hours later. Had it happen. Never said I was perfect in the kitchen, but when you have people call out, you have people that don't want to do the work properly. You're supposed to close the restaurant at 11, and you're still serving food at quarter of 12. That's not the night, but fire ladies going down, power going out, running out of food. It's just this is life, and I'm glad that everybody is here. I'm going to be ending in a few minutes because, like I said, I have to get ready to go to a funeral. My neighbor, um, we know the situation, passed away. Um, so I am going to the funeral to pay my condolences, and we'll be in to watch everybody tonight. Um, but I want to congratulate the U.S. women's soccer team. They are on to the semifinals against England on the 2nd. Good luck to both teams. They're both great teams. Make the best team win. Hopefully, it wasn't like it was yesterday. It got really bad and dirty. They weren't playing proper, but so like I said, yes, Adam. Yes, we're still. We got tomorrow afternoon. They have to be out by tomorrow afternoon. There's a lot of stuff still in there that we're going through, and I just feel bad. There's a lot of stuff, but some of the stuff I couldn't even. I was even gonna. Had him donate some stuff. I didn't want to go in there. It just I don't feel proper to have stuff given to me. I'd rather help the person, help them clean out, get stuff that they know that they're looking for, and help them clean it out. This is a neighbor, a person I knew pretty well, and I just want to be able to help them get closure, and then we end it. Thank you very much for whatever we do. We can do it. Bang, bang, boom, and we move on. They did offer me a couple of things. One piece that I am going to take, I am going to put online for them, and half of the proceeds are to the U.S. military Operation Stand Down when it does go and get sold. I might put it up. If it doesn't go on eBay, I might put it up on auction. It is a very cool piece. It's kind of expensive, so I want to be able to get them the most that they can for it. Like I said, the money is going to go to charity for him. For the he was prior military, and I give the utmost respect. I know he had a little trouble, but so. Well, guys, I hope that everybody can share tomorrow and tonight, and let everybody know as much as you can tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Thank you very much, Joy, for stopping in. I definitely hope to see you guys tomorrow. We'll start at 8 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. I will send some of the links out, and we'll just rock and roll and have a lot of fun. Do a little bit of trivia. Maybe Adam can, when Adam comes in, he can have. We'll have him do some. We'll have him do 10 minutes of jokes. You know, this. It's gonna be. That's what we gotta do. No, I'm working on that as soon as I finish it up here. Thank you very much, Cliff. I'm glad that you came in. I'm gonna make a thumbnail for it, Adam. So that's why I was taking. That's why I was waiting. I'm gonna find the right thumbnail for it. So, and that's one of the things to find. I want to find the right thumbnail, and that's what I'm working on. And so, well, guys, I want to thank everybody else for coming in. I know I talked a lot today, but this is what I wanted to get across. Don't let bullies and people get into your head. Be strong. Be positive. Keep a good mind and keep a good head on your shoulders. Don't let things get in your way. The roller coaster of life keeps on going, no matter what happens with you. And thanks everybody for coming. Hope to see you all tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. To Rockin to 1,000. Snatch coming at 33.45. Peace out. More toys, more fun. See you tomorrow morning.